Welcome to Wonderwave, where we explore the hidden stories of our world's past. Today, we embark on a journey back in time to the age of the Phoenicians, one of the most enigmatic seafaring civilizations in history. The Phoenicians originated from the Levant, in what is now modern-day Lebanon. Around 1500 BCE, they emerged as skilled traders and sailors, founding cities like Tyre, Sidon, and Byblos. But their influence spread far beyond their small homeland. Their ships crisscrossed the Mediterranean, establishing colonies as far west as Carthage in North Africa, and even reaching the Iberian Peninsula. The Phoenicians were master merchants, dealing in luxury goods, ivory, glass, purple dye, and metals. But it wasn't just their trade routes that made them legendary. It was the rumors of their daring expeditions into the unknown. The Mediterranean was their playground, but the Phoenicians were said to have gone even farther. Ancient accounts suggest that these fearless sailors ventured beyond the Strait of Gibraltar into the Atlantic Ocean, a place feared by most ancient peoples. Herodotus, the ancient Greek historian, tells us one of the most astonishing stories. Around 600 BCE, the Phoenicians embarked on a journey to circumnavigate Africa. According to the tale, they set out from the Red Sea, sailing south, hugging the African coast. After 3 long years, they returned to Egypt, claiming they had sailed around the entire continent. While some historians remain skeptical, could it be that the Phoenicians were the first to accomplish this feat? If true, this would mean they knew more about our planet's geography than many later civilizations. But how did they navigate these treacherous waters? The Phoenicians were expert navigators. Without the modern technologies we have today, they relied on the stars, winds, and currents to guide their voyages. Their ability to read the night sky was so advanced that they were said to have used Polaris, the North Star, as their compass, a technique that revolutionized ancient navigation. With this knowledge, they could cross vast distances with confidence. But not every voyage was about trade. Some, it seems, were about exploration and discovery, and perhaps even mystery. One of the most intriguing mysteries surrounding the Phoenicians is their connection to the ancient tin trade. Tin was essential for making bronze, and bronze was the lifeblood of ancient civilizations. Yet tin was rare in the Mediterranean. The Phoenicians seem to have solved this problem. It is believed that Phoenician traders sailed all the way to the British Isles, specifically Cornwall, where they obtained tin to bring back to the Mediterranean. This trade route would have taken them far beyond the familiar waters of their homeland, into the cold and dangerous North Atlantic. But how did they keep this trade route secret? According to Roman sources, Phoenician sailors were so protective of their tin trade that they would deliberately sink their own ships if pursued, ensuring their competitors could never learn the way to the source. Perhaps the most controversial theory about the Phoenicians is the suggestion that they might have reached the Americas nearly 2,000 years before Columbus. Some historians and archaeologists have speculated that traces of Phoenician influence can be found in ancient American cultures. While there's no conclusive proof, the idea tantalizes the imagination. Could these fearless explorers have crossed the Atlantic, leaving behind clues to their distant voyages? Or are these connections mere coincidences? While much of the Phoenicians' history remains shrouded in mystery, their legacy is undeniable. They gave the world one of its greatest gifts, the alphabet. The Phoenician script was adopted and modified by the Greeks, Romans, and eventually became the basis of the writing systems we use today. In a way, the Phoenicians' influence continues to shape our world, even if much of their own story has been lost to time. The Phoenicians were not just traders and sailors, they were adventurers, innovators, and pioneers. Their voyages took them to the farthest corners of the ancient world and beyond, leaving behind a legacy that still captivates us today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the mysteries of our past. Until next time, keep wondering.